out of 26 years, man, God, you know, a lot of my crazy stuff and wild shit that I've been actually involved in and been in, but back before this gang stuff came about. It was when it was about where you were from and who you were with. So I've been blessed by the grace of God and Allah, man, to not actually be on the scene with all my partners who done caught these murder cases and got killed at the same time. I ain't had to be in them positions with them, even though I've been to almost 15 different counts in my 26-year bid on compound. You know what I mean? Ain't no checking in type stuff and shit, none of that shit.
Right.
So I always been blessed to be in a dorm where niggas had some sense, and the niggas that didn't have sense, they got wiped out. You understand?
Yeah.
And plus, I'm gonna tell you another thing. I've been in this private prison shit. I had been in that for about 5 or 6 years. So it's a whole total different ballpark when you start talking about private prison in the state.
What you mean?
Because it's more dangerous in the private prison than the damn state, boy.
How?
Yeah, because it looks nice. It got AC, you're on the inside, but it's dangerous because you gotta think, they ain't got, after COVID came about, they ain't got nobody working at these counts. Even now, there's nobody here working. So if you get into it or you get your head bust, you're gonna have to get somebody in the dorm that's gonna be a doctor or a nurse or something, or even a mortician until the folks come the next day.
Dang.
And that's what it is. So that's another thing that needs to be. And I don't know if these people out there, they know it. Even them folks in the house, it starts from the inside, or you hear me?
Yeah.
This shit right from the inside, bro. It's just like a goddamn brown recruiter type shit. The rot starts from the inside and it eat its way out. And that's what's going on. They know what's going on at the top. Even the folks in the Capitol know. They know they understaffed here. They know they don't have enough people working. And they know people are dying on a daily basis. But guess what? They ain't trying to do nothing about it because they can't do nothing about it because ain't nobody to come in here and work. What you gonna do? Keep them locked down?
Right.
You gonna keep them there? That's basically what's going on. They got these doors locked down and they locking you down. They finna be a 24, they finna start having it, bro. And then sooner or later, well, niggas gonna be locked down damn near all day long, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's what's coming about.
What make you say that?
Because you gotta realize they ain't got nobody to work. They ain't got nobody to watch these folks. Ain't nobody in no booths.
Yeah.
Ain't no officers in no booths. Ain't no officers coming to no rescue. They gonna holler no 10-10, none of that, man. Until 7 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the morning until they bring these trays in here. That's when you gonna get some help.
Dang.
Now, as far as people dealing with folks who got some sense, okay, everybody know, but people die this ain't shit. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new, bro. You know? And I just, like I said, I've been blessed, man, all these years. And the only thing that I'm trying to do now is spread this wisdom and this knowledge and understanding that I have been bestowed upon myself to the younger ones, bro. Because like you got going on, that's all it's about, man. It's about these young ones. Because guess what? If we start seeing the generation of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 coming into the system, then we all fucked up. Because guess what? Them are the next ones that got to carry the truck for us. So the ones that's already mixed up now, the 14s, the young niggas that's running around now, we gotta already start worrying about them because they already in the system.
You saying like they already dead?
Yeah, when I say they already in the system, they already got them like they had us. The white man got them, the gang system got them, the culture got them, everything. So you ain't no stopping that what's going on. Ain't no nigga finna put down no flag. Ain't no nigga finna stop banging. Ain't no nigga finna stop killing. Ain't none of that finna stop happening in the Georgia Department of Corrections.
All right, let me ask you this though. Is it possible that the gang, and I'm just thinking out loud, bro, we just having a grown man conversation. Is it possible that the gangs will start to see who the real enemy is.
Honestly, brother, they tried that. They say they had that going on when they had a dude that I know a long time named Big Ali. He was a big time GD. And Big Ali started the thing called the UNAM. And they called that United Nation Against the Machine. You understand?
Okay.
And that meaning they was wanting to be united, even though you got down over here, you this, I'm this, he that, and he that. We gonna all come together up here. We got this, we got the green from the water. If you want to keep down the killings and the robbers and the beatings and stuff, let us have this time up here to come together and try to bring peace and unity amongst black folks.
Right.
That's all we want to do.
Right.
Guess what?
What?
It started, but once you have niggas that in these gangs that don't want to relinquish their positions and their powers in him, the little power that they think they got,
Yeah.
then no, they're gonna throw a monkey wrench in that. See, you know what I mean? There's gonna always be some evil people in the world that don't want to see that. Even the administration. They know if all of us come together as one, that they're gonna have hell on their hands. So of course they want to keep us at odds with each other and divided. You know?
But that's not
young
just in
guys,
chain gang, that's on the street too. But go ahead.
Yeah, on the street. See, and I know it's different on the street because these niggas playing with some money. And here, they playing with some money too, but you got to think, it's gonna always be jealousy, envy, hatred, and animosity with a nigga. I ain't say a black man, I said a nigga. Yeah?
Yeah.
So when I say that, meaning, that's a dream, man, that Martin Luther King would have been proud of, what you just said, man. There when all these guys can come together, and they do it in here on a minute level. Feel how they come together, and they don't have no problem. They just be like they friends. You wouldn't even know these niggas in different gangs.
When they get some money?
They get some money, doing their thing, what they doing, and whatever they doing. But soon as that's the only thing that keeps these niggas tired together. They keeping them quiet. Other than that, man, these niggas are soon as they get a call, they jump off at one count, here they go. Here go a nigga get hit in the head with a machete.
Damn.
So you know, yeah. So we on the path of destruction, but it's guys like you and guys like my man with the prison reform, guys like Lil B and a couple of more guys, Sprawl, I done seen him. It's guys like y'all that's keeping the movement going with these young folks. Because as long as these young kids got something to do other than goddamn getting hooked up with this shit in these streets and stuff, then they're gonna be good.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So I've been going up to the juvenile for like the last 6 or 7 years. So I make sure that all the youngest have like criminal packages every year. And so now they want me to put together a library for them because they ain't got no library. But some of these boys are going down the road. Bro, what can be said to them, or can anything be said to them that's gonna be helpful? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you gonna tell them guys and enforcing them? I know you already giving them the nutrition they need as far as the wisdom. But to add on to it, brother, especially the ones that's finna get ready to come down this road.
Yeah.
Tell these guys if they ain't already involved into the culture of the gang lifestyle in the juvenile system or in the prison, tell them to go ahead and try to get their life together and get in that law library, because 9 times out of 10 they done got railroaded and they still got a chance to get out of here. They ain't got to do no 30 years. But see, a lot of these guys, when they get that time, they give up.
Yeah.
These young boys anyway.
Yeah.
And tell them don't give up. Now the ones that you talk to that's got an opportunity to get out of that stuff that they in, or get probation, or get a second chance out there in the street, you got to let them see that the ones who got the time say, now, y'all got to understand, y'all got an opportunity to get that guy in another chance. When y'all
Yeah, most of the
these
guys I
finna
deal with, all of them are SB 440. So all of them got some charges.
Well, they got to understand that don't get immersed into this lifestyle in here, because that was gonna happen regardless. 6 out of 10 are gonna join in. And when I say that, that means 6 out of 10 juveniles are gonna join in a game as soon as they hit our juvenile facility.
Dang.
And that's just, but when you tell them that what they facing ahead of, look, right now, it's somebody finna get themselves hurt in here. I don't know if you can hear it, but I am.
I hear a little bit.
No, it's going on. But listen, I see the nigga got his goddamn knife out, so let me go on and get on up here and get this food out there full before they start. Listen, man, we gonna do this. Yeah. Whenever you free and whenever you got time, let me know.
You let me know, bro. You call me back whenever, and we on standby.
Okay, I'll hit you back after this shit go down.
All right, bro.
All right, love.
Love.